Directed by Angelica Houston, bastard out of Carolina.
Thursday on Showtime 2. The following movie is rated PG-13.
I want to be there. I want to be Take me there, take me there.
Showtime invites you to join a semi-hidden, semi-nocturnal society.
You're in some kind of secret.
Visit their dark habitat.
Doers on the rocks? What do you get?
Learn their language.
Now we met a beautiful baby and she likes you.
She likes you.
You're so money and you don't even know it.
Observe mating rituals.
She looking at me now? No. How about now? Is she looking over here now?
No.
And discover ancient philosophies.
So how long do I wait to call? 2 days is like industry standard.
Behold, swingers.
What about now? Is she looking now? Will you quit asking me if she's looking at you? She hasn't looked at you. Wait, she just looked.
In a cocktail culture, it's survival of the coolest.
Tonight on Showtime 2. Look at it this way. Steve Martin isn't losing a daughter.
You're too young to get married.
He's gaining a caterer.
Is that dollars? $1,200? My first car didn't cost $1,200.
And a carpenter. An in-law's doggy. And a duodenal ulcer. Not to mention a tub full of swans.
Is this a joke?
No, it's simply the wedding of the year. Steve Martin, Diane Keaton, father of the bride. Monday on Showtime 2.
Hop inside my car. Got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man. Take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Let's take that hill. I'm sure you know that I love you. I need you. I want you. Got to have your child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you.
I've got moves you've never seen.
You know I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have your child.
What kind of car do you have?
Great God in heaven, you know I love you.
Was it something I said?
For an inside look at what's playing in theaters now, Showtime Movie News.
want to become a doctor, we have to learn to treat the patient as well as the disease. That's why we have to dive into people.
Robin Williams plays Patch Adams.
You have a brilliant mind, and like many brilliant people, you don't necessarily think the rules apply to you.
A radical medical student who discovers that laughter really is the best medicine, much to the chagrin of his superiors.
If you want to be a clown, go join the circus.
For your own sake, I think you should just lay low for a while.
The hospital will cover all of your bills. Any other questions?
We recently sat down with Robin Williams, his co-star Monica Potter, and the director Tom Shadyac, and discussed the real-life role that seemed tailor-made for Robin.
Doctors are extraordinary people. The knowledge they have is amazing. Oops, I'm getting a call from the AMA right now. Hold on one second. Yes? Oh, no, another one. No, it's the other one. Hold on. What do you mean I'll never have surgery? Okay, well, it's another call. How much money have we raised? I just saw the combination. That there's an outrageous performing persona combined with a kind of a compassionate view. I mean, that's a nice combo for me.
I read the script and said, I want to do this, but I only want to do this with Robin Williams. The part was so clear to me that it was tailor-made for Robin's extraordinary humanity and his humor.
Do I look thin to you? I said, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to lose a little weight. Is that too much? Have I gone too far here?
Donner, party of 50? Donner, party over here!
You look at things and you can laugh about them and just be happy with where you are right now in the moment. That's the best gift of all, I think. And I think I learned that in working with Robin.
Patch Adams, playing in theaters now.
When two stars are willing to go further,
Guess we have a lot in common.
one filmmaker dares to explore the secrets of human desire.
You're the fantasy girl, aren't you?
It's exactly what I am.
No matter how shocking, no matter how deadly.
What are you hiding from me?
Nothing.
Bruce Willis stars in the director's cut of Color of Night. Tuesday on Showtime 2.
For an inside look at what's playing in theaters now, Showtime Movie News. Based on a true story, a civil action chronicles the legal crusade of a wrongful death suit. We asked the cast, do actors have to have something in common with the characters they portray?
Something. But when I played Eichmann, the only thing I could find in common, hopefully, was maybe a love for his kid.
You think you're going to put those families on the stand? Do you really think I'd let that happen?
Yes. I think you do have to have something in common with the character you're playing.
The point is, everybody in the firm's working only on this case. That means we have no money coming in, just going out.
But I also think that it's not a problem, because if you have nothing in common with the character you're playing, you won't get the role.
So what? What you want to cut our losses now? Is that what you want to do, Gordon? You want to just get out now and throw away 900 and what is it?
$1.4 million.
Do I think you have to have something in common with the character you're playing? No. I think that it's all part of your abilities as an actor. This is Thatcher's plan right from the beginning. He told me, he threatened me. It's my plan!
I think it probably helps, but the great actors, I think, can find maybe just one little part of themselves and then let that inform it, but not let it duplicate every time they play it.
I think that it's good to experience some things that the character experiences, whether it's actually experiencing it or if it's observing closely. I mean, I can appreciate the theatrical value of Several Dead Kids. I mean, I like that, obviously. That's good. That's all this case is going for it.
Somebody like Duvall or Travolta, they play so many different kinds of parts. There might be a little sliver of themselves in it, but it's good that they can go beyond that.
A civil action, playing in theaters now.
I want to take
It's supposed to be about fun. About innocence.
What'd you do, honey? What'd you do to make him so mad?
Trust.
Has he ever touched you, honey? Down here, honey. Has he ever hurt you down here? Are you sure?
It's supposed to be about love.
I'm gonna tell her everything.
You don't want to help your daddy at all, do you? Do you? You don't want to do nothing for me, do you? Huh?
For one small girl, childhood wasn't anything like it was supposed to be.
Sorry.
Not as sorry as you're going to be.
Jennifer Jason Leigh, Glenn Headley, Ron Eldard, and Jenna Malone. The Showtime original picture TV Guide calls a 10, directed by Angelica Houston, bastard out of Carolina.
Thursday on Showtime 2.
Coming up tonight at 9 on Showtime 2, Helen Mirren stars in the drama Some Mother's Son. Then at 11, Get a Nightlife with Vince Vaughn in Swingers. See it on Showtime 2. Now here's what you can see over on Showtime. Coming up tonight at 10, America's #1 boxing network presents Mike Tyson versus Francois Botha. Then at 11:15, Sherilyn Fenn stars in the Showtime original comedy series Rude Awakening. And at 11:45, see Richard Gere in the drama Red Corner.
The following movie is rated PG-13.